Welcome back. Well, for Heather Mills, it's been a bad week. She's had outbursts on British and American TV, appealing for privacy and criticising her estranged husband, Sir Paul.
I've had worse press than a paedophile or a murderer, and I've done nothing but charity for 20 years.
I could sell my story right now. I'm trying to protect Paul and our daughter. I am trying, and I'm being pushed to the edge. I'm basically gagged, and it's nothing to do with money. It's nothing to do with any of those things that they make up. It's like we don't have the freedom of speech when you're going through a divorce.
And apparently she's about to go on American television and talk about it all again. Well, this morning, Heather Mills is threatening to go public with audio tapes of marriage counselling sessions. She says they're explosive and prove the former Beatle is violent and takes drugs.
So, should we feel sorry for Mills, or are we witnessing a scorned woman on a warpath? Or maybe we can do both of those things, witness a scorned woman on a warpath and feel sorry for her. Anyway, over the weekend, All-Stars. Paul Murray from Triple N.
G'day.
Social commentator Prue McSween, good morning to you both. Prue, is this something we should take sides on, or...?
Well, a lot of people wouldn't take her very seriously. They'd say she's having a knee-jerk reaction or, you know, wanting to put her best foot forward. What's the other ones? All those
she has a foot in both camps, but sadly that's inappropriate.
You know, all that
gear.
stuff.
Yeah.
But, I mean, look, really, she's a pretty tragic creature, isn't she? Everybody can now see why the guy left her. I mean, I don't understand why they hooked up anyway. I mean, she's a good sort, but clearly he was lonely at the time. She hasn't got the goods. She was there for the ride, wasn't she?
But post-game, this woman is quite clearly a nutter.
Yeah.
Like every interview is blinking and looking around and just strange. And then also, she's going through a divorce proceedings where she's not going to get $2 million and that's it for the rest of your life. You'll never earn again. He's offering her, what, $80, $100 million, but that's not enough. It's just very strange that she has any claim on money. She wasn't there when he earned it. It's very weird on all levels.
But this is a bit beside the point, isn't it? I mean, she's been the subject of those vipers of Fleet Street. They are so vicious, those people.
Yeah, they
Instead of
are.
addressing the issues, they just ridicule her for who she is. So, of course, she's going to be upset.
But when you marry Paul McCartney, you're pretty sure someone's going to notice. And then when you divorce him, you're pretty sure you're going to get some currency out of it too.
It doesn't make it any nicer, though, does it?
But the only two people who know what's gone on in a marriage is the couple, and I just think it's really tacky and pathetic when one of the parties starts, you know, spouting off or mouthing off about the other one. I think, you know, the dignified thing is to accept that there's been a mistake and move on.
Yes,
but she
there's not much
clearly
dignity,
is wanting...
is there?
No dignity
And if you
at all.
fight the tabloids head-on, are you really going to beat
But
them?
the thing is that there was actually sympathy for her, I think, on the Thursday when she had all the footage of the attacks that the paparazzi have on her, and you just saw how vicious these people are. But then the day later, to start banging on that you're going to release private tapes from a counselling session.
I mean, she only married him to get a leg up in her career, didn't she?
Only one.
Sorry, boom, boom. Let it go.
You didn't realise in the first 2 minutes...
It's just all that gear. That's the thing with Heather Mills.
I had a big day yesterday.
That you don't get Heather Mills one-leg jokes. How big was this day?
It was the races.
And we're not really being rude to one-legged people, are we?
No.
Sam was legless yesterday.
Here's a cheque for $110 million then.
This is not about me.
This is not about Sam.
This is about a very lucky woman. How's this for a birthday present? India's richest man, Mukesh Ambani, bought his wife a luxury passenger jet for her 44th birthday. It wasn't the Super Jumbo. This is an Airbus plane. It's worth $66 million and it's fitted out like an extravagant apartment. What's the best birthday present you've ever received, Paul?
I'm a giant West Wing fan, so when my friend Josh got me a signed picture from Martin Sheen, I thought that was fairly cool. Yeah. I also found Guess Who was quite a funny present as well, too, which my girlfriend gave me one year. Because why not? And it's always George, Tom or Maria. Remember that game?
It was Jim Bartlett, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly. But I looked at it and I thought, oh, this is just my mate scrawling. No, pulled it out. There was the certificate of authenticity, and there I go. The president sits in my room.
So did he sign it as Martin Sheen or was Jim
only as
Bartlett?
Sheensy, not as
Sheensy.
Yeah, Sheensy. Two Muzz, Sheensy, love you.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a great thing.
Life was a pretty good birthday present.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And I did get given a Jaguar once by a bloke, but I had to walk around in my birthday suit, which is a worry.
Sure, it's not an Airbus, but it's a Jaguar.
Only for a minute. That was pretty good.
Unbelievable.
That was the payoff. You got nude, you got a Jaguar.
Wow.
Had to give it back when he saw me in the nude.
Wow. I got nude and I got a soap on a rope.
I got nude.
You're working harder, baby.
I got nude and I got asked to leave. Well, she left like a jaguar. God!
Yeah, the best present I got was this year. I thought I was turning 37.
Yes.
Right? As I woke up and I was thinking I was 37, thinking, 37, I might as well be 40, life's over. And then Eleanor pointed out that I was only turning 36. So I got another year of life.
That's fantastic. We'll just do what the Facebook guy, the guy who invented MySpace, just wipe 4 years off your age. That's what he did.
Plenty of people on
He
TV
just went,
that do
I'm 4 years younger, everybody. So you're perennially from now
Like
on
Dick
36.
Cheney just wiping out you know, his home and Iraq. Anyway, Paul Murray, Prue McSween, thanks for joining us.